what happens to that relationship with your landlord when all of a sudden everything, like, we have leveled up several
Yeah.
levels in terms of the
So that,
wealth that's there?
yeah, so that's very interesting. So especially with the first two bars, which were Bar Great Harry, which we talked a
Hmm.
lot about, and Mission Dolores, which was on, well, the building's still there, 249 Fourth Avenue, which is Fourth
Right.
and Park Slope, or
Yep.
Gowanus now, right? But so that's actually what happened, right? Because in the time that Bar Great Harry's been there, there was pretty much no chains when we started, like Starbucks. There was one Starbucks way far away, but while we were there, all the commercial banks opened: Bank of America, Chase, TD,
Domino's went in up the street.
Domino's, multiple Starbucks, Dunkin' Donuts, all those like really boutique places like Rag and Bone from Manhattan, all those big clothes shops which pay big fucking money.
Yeah.
Companies like Bonobos, Marine Layer, like all that came in while we were there. So there was a period, and now I'm trying to remember, I think it was before we renewed. So maybe at the 8 or 9 year mark, where we were a little worried because all that stuff was happening.
Mm-hmm.
There was small businesses like ours. You could tell guys that had opened right before us, and you knew everybody's on that 10-year thing, and they were closed. They weren't, the talk would be like they're renewing, they're trying to renew, and then it would be closed.
Okay.
The story was always like you said. Well, the landlord was like, cool, I was happy getting $5,000 a month from you. Well, now I got Marine Layer, all these people. I'm gonna not renew you, and I'm gonna rent it to one of them for, I don't know, $20,000. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we were really worried.
Yeah.
For that exact reason. And again, it comes down to, and I can't speak for him, he's not here and I'm not him, but it comes down to the relationship we maintained with the ownership, the landlord. And
Right.
Just this goes back to the mom and pop aspect, the pleading our case, like he's a human, he's a small,
Right.
like, he's a one person that came to New York at the right time, bought the building for $80,000 in 1990,
Oh my God.
And then it was dumb luck we found it and found somebody like him. And I think there was an understanding from him, like, hey, I'm getting a good deal from you guys,
Right.
and you're getting a good deal from me. And I could probably make more, but you know what? I got enough. I mean, again, I don't want to speak for him, but I think there was something like that in his head.